case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
The Supreme Court of the United States in 1943 engaged with a fraught case known as West Virginia State Board of Education v. Barnette. The case centered around the critical tenet of American democracy. The government cannot dictate a citizen's beliefs or thoughts, particularly on the crucial subjects of religion or patriotism. Freedom of thought and expression were at the core of this landmark case. The situation was ignited by Jehovah's Witnesses' opposition to the mandatory flag salute in West Virginia public schools, a state requirement that ran counter to their religious beliefs. The compulsory salute, which included a stiff-arm salute reminiscent of controversial political doctrines, was viewed as a violation of their First Amendment rights. The district court initially granted an injunction, siding with the Jehovah's Witnesses due to the perceived violation of their First Amendment rights to intellectual and spiritual freedom. Seeking to reestablish the state rule, the Board of Education appealed this decision, thrusting the case into the grounds of the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court was left with the task of addressing this significant conflict, the state authorities' power versus an individual's freedom of expression. The courtroom was thus permeated with the question of whether the mandatory flag salutes crossed the constitutionally guaranteed boundary that protected citizens from government-imposed beliefs and opinions. In a twist of events, the majority opinion of the court, led by Justice Jackson, backed the Board of Education's resolution. This ruling spat in the face of the original district court decision and stood by the enforcement of the stiff-arm salute, with potential punishments looming for those who failed to comply. However, controversy continued to surround case as it overruled its previous decision in the Minersville School District v. Gobitis case, creating a further divide. Two justices, Roberts and Reed, openly disagreed with the ruling, favoring an upholding of the original judgment. Despite the divisive courtroom debates, the court ultimately declared the West Virginia Board of Education's rule unconstitutional. They deemed the stiff-arm salute enforced during the Pledge of Allegiance an affront to the First Amendment. The ruling empathized with the importance of diverse opinions while simultaneously championing individual freedoms and neutrality in public education. In the end, the court underscored the paramount principle of liberty in education. The state should educate, not indoctrinate.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.